What's up, guys? This is Chris from DraftDashboard.com. Here are my DFS picks for NBA Tuesday, February 14th. These picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our new videos. In this video, I'm going to go over my top picks for today's NBA slate. And if you stick around to the very end of this video, we'll use the Draft Dashboard tools to make a DFS lineup using the picks we just made. Okay, let's see who we have at the point guard position. I like Kadeem Allen from the New York Knicks playing the Atlanta Hawks, who have the worst defense overall, and they give up the absolute most fantasy points to opposing point guards. Kadeem Allen has scored 27, 40, and 33 fantasy points in his last 3 games, averaging 21.3 fantasy points per game on the season in an average of 22 minutes per game with an 18% usage rate. His minutes and usage have been up, and Kadeem Allen is only $4,200 DraftKings salary. He's $200 less on FanDuel, so I love the price on both sites, but especially FanDuel. Projected at 17.9 fantasy points here tonight. He's going to need about 21 fantasy points to hit 5 times value. That's something he's done in all 3 of his last 3 games. I like Kadeem Allen as a nice value play here against the Atlanta Hawks. Remember, we added projected ownership, and that will be updating throughout the day as injury news changes. Okay, who do we have at the shooting guard position? I like Jrue Holiday from the New Orleans Pelicans playing the Oklahoma City Thunder, who have a middle-of-the-pack defense overall, and they're also middle-of-the-pack defending opposing shooting guards. Jrue Holiday has scored 35, 33, and 52 fantasy points in the last 3 games, averaging 43.6 fantasy points per game on the season in an average of 36 minutes per game with a 25% usage rate. Jrue Holiday is $8,400 DraftKings salary. He's $600 more on FanDuel, projected at 43.4 fantasy points here tonight. That's over 5 times value. This is a home game, a fast-paced game, an implied total of 238 points in this game. That's a huge total. I love Jrue Holiday here versus the Oklahoma City Thunder. Real quick, guys, I got great news. For a limited time, we're offering a full 30-day trial to Draft Dashboard. You can try all of our DFS tools for all sports. You can try the Position Optimizer, where you can see the top players ranked for each position. And we added a new Player Trends tool, where you can see the top salary differences between FanDuel and DraftKings. It's a really good tool to help you pick out value for the site that you're playing on. Oh, and if you're tired of doing research every day, we just added a cheat sheet that shows hand-picked plays for the slate. No confusing stat lines, no headaches, just a simple cheat sheet that shows the absolute best players for your lineups. Okay, who do we have at the small forward position? I like Jeremy Lamb from the Charlotte Hornets playing the Orlando Magic, who have the 7th best defense overall, but they're middle of the pack defending opposing small forwards. Jeremy Lamb has scored 33, 54, and 23 fantasy points in his last 3 games, averaging 28.1 fantasy points per game on the season in an average of 29 minutes per game with a 23% usage rate. He played 38 and 36 minutes the last 2 games, so that's encouraging, and Jeremy Lamb is only $5,700 DraftKings salary. He's $900 more on FanDuel, so I love that DraftKings price. I love it like Valentine's Day. Jeremy Lamb is projected at 27.3 fantasy points here tonight. He's going to need about 29 fantasy points to hit 5 times value. There's an implied total of 214.5 points in this game. If Jeremy Lamb gets those minutes, he's going to get it done for sure. I love Jeremy Lamb here versus the Orlando Magic. Before I continue with the picks, I'm excited today because we added a new contest for everyone watching. If you want to enter the drawing for $100 PayPal, all you need to do is like this video, hit that subscribe button, and make a quick comment below to be entered into the drawing. We'll reply to a random comment and let you know that you won, and then we'll send you $100 PayPal. So it's that easy, and we pick a new winner every Saturday and announce them in our video. So get your comment in now so I can add another entry for you. Okay, let's take a look at the power forward position. I like Aaron Gordon from the Orlando Magic playing the Charlotte Hornets, who have the 10th worst defense overall, and they give up the 8th most fantasy points to opposing power forwards. Aaron Gordon has scored 35, 23, and 23 fantasy points in the last 3 games, averaging 33.2 fantasy points per game on the season in an average of 34 minutes per game with a 22% usage rate. Those 2 games that Aaron Gordon scored in the 20s, he only played 25 and 29 minutes. There was some concern about a lingering injury, which should be gone now. Aaron Gordon is only $6,600 DraftKings salary. He's $900 more on FanDuel, so I love that DraftKings price. Projected at 36.3 fantasy points here tonight. That's well over 5 times value. This is a home game, a fast-paced game, and a fantastic matchup. I love Aaron Gordon here versus the Charlotte Hornets. And if you don't like Aaron Gordon, you can pivot to Jonathan Isaac for only $5,800 DraftKings salary. He's been lighting it up, so he's a great option as well. Okay, moving on to the center position. I like Julius Randle from the New Orleans Pelicans playing the Oklahoma City Thunder, who have a middle-of-the-pack defense overall, and they're also middle-of-the-pack defending opposing centers. Julius Randle has scored 30, 34, and 30 fantasy points in the last 3 games, averaging 37.9 fantasy points per game on the season in an average of 29 minutes per game with a 27% usage rate. Julius Randle is only $7,200 DraftKings salary. He's $100 more on FanDuel, projected at 37.6 fantasy points here tonight. That's over 5 times value. There's an implied total of 238 points in this game. That's a huge total. I love Julius Randle here versus the Oklahoma City Thunder. If you want to try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself, click the link in the description below this video or just go to draftdashboard.com. You can use our DFS lineup optimizer to build quality lineups using our picks and your own custom player pool. Click the link in the description below this video and try all these daily fantasy tools right now. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so you can get instant updates whenever we post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please smiggity smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh, and please comment below with your favorite player for this NBA slate. I love to hear what you guys have to think. Thanks again, and good luck.